Hello everyone. Today we're going to be continuing to clear through Azmakalis. Basically, we got 2 bosses down yesterday and we're looking to get a couple more down today. Hopefully everything goes well. Got pretty close on a couple of the bosses and had to change up the strategy. Overall, it's looking like a pretty interesting dungeon and enjoying the content. Just go ahead and start. Fortunately, I lost 2 currency because everyone was rewarded all these extra items for not completing the content because a bunch of extra items were given out to certain players. So it's unfortunate, but you know, it happens. Let's see here. Queen. Taking a quick look at what gear I have left here. Is this attack? Okay, there's quite a few health. We're just going to go ahead and go for Secretary Vera first. I haven't attempted her yet, but it's a good time to try.
Are you ready, my lady? Trivial fools.
Probably shouldn't have Deanne in the front row for this. Probably should be running Ravi, but oh well. We'll see how it goes.
Let's go together. All right. Give me strength. Fall away.
Magnificent.
Quite like the style of the raid. There's a lot of interesting mechanics. Some fights, you know, buffs aren't very good. Other fights, buffs are just amazing, and overall it just feels interesting and dynamic. I'm really impressed with the content. And these guys I've always got to pay attention to. Let's see.
Let you dream endlessly.
Okay, so
Assist me.
just trying to take a look at all the bosses mechanic or the mini bosses mechanics. Sometimes these mini bosses can just take you by surprise and kill you pretty quick.
Radiant light.
Just gonna go ahead and try and focus on these bees.
Don't annoy me. Let's advance together. My goddess. Prepare yourselves.
One of the things I like to do in these encounters is just go ahead and stack all of your souls so that you have a lot for the boss. Sometimes if you run into a boss, the bosses here are quite hard, so having a full stack of souls and all your cooldowns up is gonna be a big deal for a lot of the bosses.
Ruthless evils, be punished. I'll send you all away. Don't annoy me.
My lady?
dream endlessly.
Lady,
Stop calling me, fool.
bones to sand.
Blood to dust. Don't be afraid.
Since both of them are stunned, I'll just go ahead and use my big heal.
I believe this is what the goddess wills. Please, save us. Prepare yourselves. Come here! By the name of the goddess. Don't
Lady,
annoy me. I will guide you through the light. Radiant light.
lady,
Stop calling me, fool. All right. Let's advance together. Don't
lady,
annoy me. Shall I let you dream endlessly? I will guide you through the light. Help. I'll go. In the light's name.
lady,
Stop calling me, fool.
Fortunately, just another blue.
Don't
lady.
annoy me.
Are you ready, my lady? Trivial fools.
I believe this is what the goddess wills. My goddess, grant me the power to extinguish the evil. I'll send you all away. Don't be afraid. I will guide you through the light.
Lady,
Stop calling me, fool. Shall I let you dream endlessly? Let's advance together. Don't
lady,
annoy me. Radiant light. I believe this is what the goddess wills. Prepare yourselves. Assist me. By the name of the goddess.
lady,
Stop calling me, fool. I will guide you through the light. I'll send you all away. Don't be afraid. Don't
lady,
annoy me. Fall away.
magnificent.
I believe this is what the goddess wills. Shall I let you dream endlessly?
Lady,
Stop calling me, fool.
One of the things to note about the
light's
bosses
name.
here too is that almost all of them are immune to poison, if not all of them.
Let's advance together.
So a lot of the cheese tactics that have been going around don't work, which is great because it just makes all the fights trivial and boring.
All right. I will guide you through the light.
lady,
Stop calling me, fool. Radiant light. Prepare yourselves. Come here.
here we go.
Okay, let's go ahead and chat with everyone. Hopefully get some more morale. Okay, let's take a look at this boss. So what does this boss do? Eggs. Lots of eggs. Rescaster stuff. Every turn after...
My lady.
Okay. Interesting.
Shall I let you dream endlessly? I believe this is what the goddess wills. You pitiful
Summon
being.
as if there's any...
Death is your repentance. I will guide you through the light.
Lady.
Stop calling me fool.
Okay, wow. That's a lot more damage than I expected to do.
I'll send you all away.
Okay, so now he's... has another stack of them. I will go ahead and burn this. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I'm just going to try and see if I can... Oh man, that didn't... Maybe this boss is a lot easier than the other ones. I don't know, because the next mechanic could be real tough and I could just be getting really lucky right now, but... Or,
Let's advance together.
you know, just could be... I don't know.
Don't be afraid.
He's just about to reach 50% here, so we'll see his next mechanic. So he summoned 2 guardians. Now he's in his cocoon.
Are you ready, my lady? Trivial fools.
I believe this is what the goddess wills.
So every turn in his cocoon, he does something. I think he gains speed or something like that.
Annoy me.
Let's see here. With increased attack speed and defense. Okay, so that's... yeah, that's pretty nasty. So we're just gonna try and
It's my turn.
kind of blitz him.
Radiant light.
Let's just use everything here. See if we can just melt down the ads.
Shall I let you dream endlessly? Assist me. Good.
Okay, so he heals for a good amount. You're gonna have to have a lot of DPS for him, or some fire.
I will guide you through the
Oh,
light.
but his form can be poisoned. That's good to know.
Give me strength. Prepare yourselves. Don't annoy me.
Oh, what? Did he just...
Magnificent.
Huh.
In the light's name.
Okay, so now he has a completely different skill. Yeah, that's quite interesting.
Lady.
Stop
Let's just try and... Is he immune to poison? So he's gonna do more stuns and reduced damage. Is this a summon? No, that's the decreased attack. I'm actually gonna have... Okay, so what I'm gonna do here... So I'm gonna make my Ravi attack him. Meanwhile, I'll try and poison the ads. That's quite a bit of damage though. There's nothing to laugh about. If you were going into this and you didn't kill the cocoon fast enough, I'm pretty sure this would be a wipe. Luckily, this is probably going to be the easiest boss in here for me just because I'm fire.
My lady.
But pretty interesting, like, there hasn't really been any bosses in Abyss Tower or anything that I know that are kind of this concept, the, like, speed rush. Although you could use speed rush tactics, it's just there wasn't anything that was strictly like what it was.
Shall I let you dream endlessly?
Okay, so we do a big thing of damage here. Let's go ahead and try and kill the ad. Yep, we got the ad. Oh, what? Oh, he's increasing his damage every time he does that?
Lady.
Stop calling me fool.
'Cause he had 4 now. Oh. That's my bad. I should have been looking at that.
Are you ready, my
So
lady?
every turn, he's going to get stronger.
Trivial fools.
So I should have just been focusing him on this one.
I'll send you all away.
Well,
Get lost.
may as well start now. Ooh,
In the light's name.
some big numbers.
I believe this is what the goddess wills. Don't
Lady.
annoy me. Prepare yourselves.
Come on, get a crit. Perfect. Galaxy bookmark. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is don't think anyhow, that's what's his name? Secretary Vera? And now we're just gonna go ahead and kill some trash mobs. Then we're gonna, like, once we clear this out, we're gonna go ahead and test the waters with the big boss lady after. Guess it probably would have been better to get red piece of gear, but
Fall away.
Magnificent.
who knows?
My goddess, grant me the power to extinguish the evil.
Always down for a galaxy bookmark. Fortunately, so far we have gotten no epic or any decent gear.
Foolish.
At least it wasn't my first boss. I got yeah, somewhat screwed over. Ended up getting a blue off of one of the bosses, and it wasn't a good feeling. It was pretty disappointing, to be honest. Like, you know, especially since it's a really long boss fight, it just felt like
My lady.
big slap in the face. But, you know, it is what it is. You don't get lucky all the time. I mean, I had to waste 120 pulls on Deanna and then wasted
Bones to sand.
40 on Kayron. And now
Please,
I don't have anything. That's all my story stuff. I'm almost done world difficulty and I have no summons, so this is going to be my team for quite a while. Because other than the rank up packs and all those kind of easy booster packs, I'm not really investing too much into this game, so bought a leaf pack I believe earlier and a summon pack once,
punished.
but other than that, that's about it for me. It's not really paid off the reward, to be honest, unless I really
By the name of the goddess.
wanted to be a whale, then, you know, hey, teach their own. I really want the characters, but,
Good.
you know, I'm not willing to pay for it. I'd rather just work really hard, save up for one of them. Right now I'm in a bad position to save up, so I'm just gonna have to, you know, wait a month or so, pool up my gems, and then just go for it. And hopefully I get lucky this time. I forced Deanne because I really wanted her, as she's a limited edition. So I ended up having to buy the pack because I was so far in after the ones I saved from normal and a bit of world that
Come to me.
I didn't want to lose the opportunity. Uh, so yeah, no. Just taking it nice and easy now. Gonna clear around all these mobs. I don't want to take on the boss right away. Um, yeah, just don't think it's a good idea. I'm probably gonna have to run a different setup for the boss. Like,
Trivial.
I think I'll run this setup for the boss, but then when I go for my kill on the last boss, Executor, I'm gonna have to go ahead and bring out my waifu Karen,
Death is your revenge.
because I just think having the extra DPS there, and she's my only really water,
My
so
goddess.
she's super effective against him, but you know, I need a bit better gear since she doesn't have enough crit right now. She's kind of unreliable, and you know, it's gonna be better coming up, but yeah, as of right now, it's kind of disappointing a bit, to be honest. Like, I could be doing so much damage, I get these really good streaks on her, but she just can't chain properly without that 100% crit, so once I get that, it'll be a whole different game, but until then, she's just gonna be a good character, and as you can see, I'm just autoing this. I'm gonna take it easy on the trash for the next little while. The trash, in comparison to the elites or the bosses, it's so easy. It just, there's no threat at all, which is fine. I find it fine. It's lets you get through some easy farming, get some items. Maybe if you can't kill the boss,
Please, save us.
at least you can get some of the T5 equipment, maybe get lucky on a couple drops, but you know, it is what it is. Bet you there's gonna be an elite here. No, I was wrong. Guess I'll bite my tongue.
May those evils be punished.
Not sure, let's use the special.
Come to me. It's my turn. Fall away.
Magnificent.
Give me strength.
Are you ready, my lady?
Yeah,
Trivial
silly auto.
fools.
Wish I wouldn't auto that AoE when,
All right.
like, you can see my poison does more damage, so don't even know why it autos, but it does. Alright. Now I don't have it up for this guy.
I will guide you through the light.
Okay, we'll just use this right off the bat. May as well just play it safe, do enough damage.
Shall I let you dream endlessly?
Sure, why not?
Enormous strength be smashed into pieces.
Usually don't use this, but it's actually a really, really strong skill, but
Radiant light.
just prefer to save the rage. But on one of these bosses, you know, I can get the full AoE stun, and now I'm just gonna do this and probably board wipe them other than the elite.
Let's advance together.
Oh, no, one alive.
I'll send you all away.
Go on. I'll just go back to autoing.
My lady?
Shouldn't be able to do anything. It's got no effect. Just as soon as I get to 31, I'm just gonna instantly teleport out of here.
My goddess.
My last Moonlight summon, by the way, was a good old Elfin. So, pretty disappointed in that, to be honest. Just, I don't like the hero in general. I didn't even use him when he was buffed. Don't want to use him now. So, yeah. Oh, only another blue. It's fine. It's fine. See what we got here. Bet you a lot of blues. Blues and greens. No luck. See. Could be health, hit, rage, unity.
Magnificent.
Looks pretty cool though. I mean, cool design. Fortunately, it doesn't give your character any different cosmetics, but you know, that would be kind of strange too.
Please, save us.
So we've got one more entry into this. I'm gonna try and I don't know if I'll go for Queen or Executor. I'll probably go for Queen
Is your repentance.
and may even try running over to Executor right after that. Don't know if it's an easy boss, I'll try and just knock one out, then another out. But if it's pretty hard, then it's not going to be a good idea.
Give me strength.
Are you ready, my lady?
So after this, we're going to be able to get into one more fight, and then that's it. We're going to have to leave. Hopefully we at least get one item above blue. Yeah. Not good luck on the items right now.
Bones to sand.
So this is going to be our last fight here. We're going to be below 31 after this.
Here. Good.
beast of the West.
May those evils be punished.
Help!
It's my turn! Come here!
Yes.
Please, save us. Fall away!
Magnificent.
And regular. Okay. Let's take a look, see what the vendor has. Does she have anything I want? Already got that before. I'll just save it up. It'd be nice to get an epic ring charm, but hey, maybe when we're done. Gonna go ahead and exit here. Galaxy bookmark. Okay, that concludes the first part of my stream. Gonna stop it now and restart it with a new title. Thanks for watching.